Hello and welcome back to another Mario Tube 2 commentary by your host, Mario Tube 2, recorded new gameplay. I was for history of this game. As a kid, I used to play emulated games all the time, and one of them was Restart or Restart, whatever you just call it. The fun thing about this game, in every single time I played it, I deadass died before getting to the first boss, and I never got past level 1. And guess what? It's now been maybe 9 years, and guess what, people? I still can't get past level 1. Let's go! Anyway, how you guys doing? Are y'all doing good? This is an interesting week. I'm going on vacay pretty soon on Friday, so that's gonna be fun. Finally going back to a new country. It's been a hot minute since I've been out of England, and honestly it's what I need, but also not, because in England there's been a giant heat wave all the time, like recently for like the past few days, and I've been dying, and I feel like in a different country it's gonna be even worse. But you know what, we'll live. The heat wave was so bad the other day. I was trying to record a song because since May, I've been dropping a new song every 1 to 2 weeks, which has been really fun, by the way, as a hobby. And the last time I dropped, it was I was raging so hard, but while making the song, 'cause I was so hot and I couldn't get the right take, so I just started screaming my verse out, which was so weird, but it was really funny. The song will be out hopefully soon. It's been uploaded to DSPs, but anyway, that's not the point of this video. My friend sent me this video of this person called Camille Rowe, who had no idea who that was. But it was a hour-long or so video about wellness, specifically the word wellness, and also battling addiction. She's a smoker. Me personally, I think smoking is cringe. I think vaping is cringy, so I never tapped into that. But because my friend sent it to me, obviously I'm gonna watch it. I trust in her, and I learned, but there was a lot of messages in that video, because what this woman did is that like a normal person would, to gather and learn more, they went to a bunch of different doctors and different type of people and asked them questions about the same thing to get their perspective, and it really was sometimes eye-opening. And what I love about the human language is that us humans can say such a simple sentence that is so impactful, and I love that so much. And but the first thing that was said, which isn't that crazy, but health is way more than the absence of disease. I feel like I'm speaking in Instagram captions, but there was so much. I just want to read it out. I wrote notes down, because when someone says me something, I did this with albums, I did this with movies. If a friend of mine sends me something to watch, I genuinely watch it. I'm not one of them people that oh yeah, it was good. Oh, I like the song. What saddens me is that there's people out there who have friends. They will send you a song and the person will play 3 seconds of it and say, "Oh my gosh, I loved it so much." That's the most fake shit ever. But anyway, wellness is achieved through the mind, body, spirit, environment, and community, and that was a big part of this video. It's really taught about how your environment and community really shapes you into who you are as a person. Especially when you're young or a teenager, the people you're around will you'll either shape them into different people, or they'll probably shape you. Now there are exceptions, me, who always stays the same. But for the most part, a lot of people are very impressionable, and they are very easy to just switching up who they were for someone else's approval, which is something I've never had to do, because elementary and middle and high school, people will gravitate towards me. I didn't have to really change when I was in college, but I definitely had way less friends at the time. But it wasn't I had no buzz at all, But anyway, I did find that very interesting how that was brought up. And along with that, they talk about stress as well. And this is another quote from it by Molly Maloof. What a name. Modern life is really stressful, and we are always running away from things that aren't stressful, but we interpret it as stressful, which is true. How many things can we do in like less than 5 minutes? Yeah, we don't do it because of just procrastination. It's just really fucking funny. And again, you know this. We know this. But it's not until someone says it, it's like, oh yeah, like, I really could just do this right now. And there's a lot of other stuff here too. But something else I want to mention, that's not from this, because I don't have enough time. The footage is really short. I was watching this YouTube video about productivity, and when an artist has writer's block or whatever, and they don't know like where to go, they're too stuck. Something spoke out to me. This writer, he said he treats his creativity like a 9 to 5. He wakes up and he writes 6 pages a day. 6 pages a day. And he went a bit more in about it, but for the most part, it was basically him treating his creative stuff like he has to, like, there's a serious deadline that you need to like get to. You have to have it done by that time, or else. And sometimes there's never even a punishment. It's just like you have to create that mindset, and that is it's so true, because in college I'll be making such great projects, but because I had a deadline, I was always working on it, always making sure it was completed like at least a week or two in advance to make sure I got a good grade. And if I applied that type of workflow to just regular things, I'll get so much more done. And no, there is like a side effect where it's like, because I've seen other videos like this too, like, oh, if you treat your creativity like a 9 to 5, well then you're not gonna have that much passion or soul when it comes to making stuff, which is true, which is why I don't fully agree with this mindset. But if you really home in on what you want to do, because that's another thing the guy mentioned, that a lot of people, they have too many ideas, they don't do anything. If you just home in on one thing, get it done by a specific date, boom, 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 done, and just keep moving. That's another thing I do now. Instead of like having myself up on my own projects that I make, I just done, finished, next one, done, finished, next one. Just constant productivity, constant movement. That's what you need. Well, I don't know about you, but that's what I need. And yeah, the footage is gonna like die here, I'm pretty sure. I think it's like 8 minutes. But yeah, that's some cool advice that I like gathered from some videos, and I hope you like it. I will see you next week. The footage is definitely blank here. Bye bye.